Hello and welcome back to our series. We're on lecture 6 and chapter 5 in the textbook. We're doing minor keys in the diatonic modes. And this begins on page 87 of the textbook, and we're going to actually start though on page 88. You'll see parallel keys at the top, shared tonic. Now why are we getting into this? Well, if music was just all major keys, it'd be pretty boring after a while because there's not much difference. But when you have minor keys, you have something that adds so much depth. Minor makes the major sound so much brighter. And what if you wanted to convey a deep emotion of sadness? You'd probably use the minor key. So let's look more at the minor keys. In example 5.1, we have a Schubert piece. We look at the key signature and we say, oh, there's 4 sharps, F, C, G, and D. The last sharp is D, D sharp. We go up half a step from D sharp, the last sharp, and we get E. So we're in the key of E major, probably. And we are. If we look at the beginning, we start on an E major chord in the accompaniment. And we have Mi, the B there, in the soprano line. So we're probably most likely in E major. Now here's what the accompaniment kind of sounds like. Did you hear that major quality? Because we have the sharps in there, we're in the key of E major, obviously. He's established that. If you look on page 88, letter B, the major pentachord, scale degrees 1 to 5 from vocal line. Remember, penta means 5, so we have a 5-note chord. Do, re, mi, fa, and sol. So the basic is do, mi, sol. Creates a major chord. Now let's go to page 89. This is the same piece by Schubert, and under letter A we have a different section of this piece. Notice the key signature has changed. There's only 1 sharp now. Now if we have 1 sharp, which is F sharp, what's our first reaction to the key we're in? Well, half a step up from F sharp is G. So on first look, we're probably going to think we're in the key of G major. But if I play the accompaniment, it's going to sound a little different. Listen to this. What do you think? G major? I don't think so. Well, what's different about this? Well, does G major have another option? Even though we have 1 sharp, F sharp, there's another option, E minor. And we're going to look at how we got there later. So this is in the key of E minor. And notice we have an E minor chord right in the start. E minor, do, me, so. E minor, and we have E minor throughout. We also have a D sharp down there, and we'll get to that later about why that's there. Just a little hint, D sharp is a half a step below E. So D sharp is E's leading tone. That's another obvious indication that we're in the key of E minor. And now that we've heard it, we've definitely established that it's in E minor. So this piece is written in E major and E minor. Parallel keys, they share a tonic. E major, the tonic is E. E minor, the tonic is E. Since they share the starting pitch, since they share E as their tonic, they're parallel keys. So if we look at the bottom of page 89, the key concept, the basic thing to know is that parallel keys share the same tonic. If you get nothing else out of this particular page, get this. Parallel keys share the same tonic. You can also remember parallel key pentachords, penta means 5, pentachords share 4 scale degrees, obviously. In E major, they're going to share E, they're going to share re, they're going to share fa, and sol, okay? They're going to share 1, 2, 4, and 5. What's the differing pitch that changes everything? The third, mi becomes me. In E major, do, mi, sol. In E minor, do, me, sol. E major, do, me, sol. E minor, do, me, sol. So the third scale degree of the minor pentachord is a half step lower than in the major pentachord. Major,